going on, guys? You're watching The Garage Door, and we are backstage at Leeds Festival 2014. And who are you, sir? Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Raheem Bakaré, and I'm a singer-songwriter from South East London.
Yes, how was that one extra stage? I heard you called it yesterday in Reading. I heard you called it today in Leeds. Wow.
It's cool. Like, I mean, it's a pretty mad dynamic because like in the rest of the whole field, I don't know whether to call it a field or a park, but in the rest of the whole field, there's like loads of rock going on. But then you go over to the one extra stage, there's grime, it's hip hop, it's R&B, and it's like at first it starts off with a small crowd, but all it takes is one 808 to just drop, and then everyone starts rushing in.
The buzz in that tent is incredible.
Yeah.
It's amazing, one of my favourite tents here. Last time, we just had to shut off camera before we started. Last time I caught up with you, it's kind of before things had kind of kicked off. It's kind of just getting introduced by one of our mutual friends. And the last 6 months, you've kind of just seemed to taken over. You're like the name in everyone's mouths. Everyone's talking about you, you're performing at all the shows. How has it been for you?
It's been amazing. It's been a journey. I don't really know how to take to it as well because it's also overwhelming. I mean, releasing the music, I didn't know what anyone was going to think about it because I was working on it for so long, so I was kind of numb to all of the music. But then releasing it and hearing the response has definitely encouraged me to like keep going and just do more. And I just wanted to keep coming, all of the shows and everything. All the support has been amazing so far.
Kind of first single we heard from you properly, Portrait of Love. Incredible response. Amazing response. Tell me about the story and like the meaning behind the track.
Well, the meaning behind the track, I'd say it was to capture love in one moment, because from the outside, love is always seen as beautiful. Love is beautiful, but love also has its negative sides. And I kind of played with the words because, you know, negative photos, they're developed to negatives and stuff like that. Kind of played with the idea that within a picture, it's always going to be beautiful. And love should always be seen as beautiful, you know, it's an amazing thing.
Speaking of love, your music is quite romantic. You're quite that vibe is just rolling through all of your music. Are you a romantic person in real life?
Unfortunately, no, but I mean, there's...
Is that like your alter ego coming out through your music?
Yeah, I guess so, because I mean, there's romance, there's lust. There's a song called Purple Sky that's kind of lustful. So, I mean, there's both sides of the spectrum. You know?
Okay, so I'm going to test your romance. So if the most beautiful girl came in here and you had to take her on a date, where would you take her? And I'm going to tell you how good that is, or if you need a little bit more work.
Well, to start off, I've never been on a date in my life, so I would, yeah.
You've never been on a date?
Never been on a date. If you count cinema when you're like 12 as a date, then that's probably the last date that I went on with a girl called Jessica.
Oh, Jessica. Well, do you know what? Considering that was when you were 12 years old, she still holds a place in your heart because that's the last date you went on.
Yeah, I guess so. Not really holds a place, but it was a memorable experience.
What is coming next? What can we expect to get from you next? I know everyone's just like, what's coming? We want to hear some more.
Next, I'm working on another single, which I'm going to put out, Purple Sky. And there's a nice feature on there. I'm not really going to...
Male, female?
Female.
UK?
Maybe.
Oh, I was about to say, we're going to get a few questions there, but you just completely locked that down. When are we expected to get that?
Before the end of the year, definitely. And I'm still definitely working on more music, so there's definitely going to be more music before the end of the year. And next week, actually, BET Festival.
Yeah, and I saw you were in America a couple of weeks ago as well.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I've never ever been to America before. It's just like I'm just breaking all of my virginities this year. I don't really know what it is. I should break my date virginity. Well, I broke it actually when I was 12, but I need to go on another date.
As an adult, as a man, I think you need to kind of
So I need to go on a man date.
Pause. It's okay, we know what you mean. It's alright, it's okay. So on that note, I think we're going to let the people hear your Twitter. How can they get in touch? How can they stay up to date with you?
Raheem Bakaré, which is RAHEEM BAKARE, and that's everything. Instagram, Facebook, website raheembakaré.co.uk, and check me out. Music, videos, and there's definitely going to be more to come towards the end of the year.
More music, more dates, more everything, really.
Yeah.
Perfect. And on that note, see you later.